Love the combat in this game, the clashing of the swords. What just happened there? Hello everybody, my name is JD the Bad Omen, and welcome to Assassin's Creed. Back on the old Xbox 360, this is one of the best Assassin's Creed games, just overall. The art, the climbing, this one's good, except for its repetitive gameplay and challenges and blah blah blah. You do the same thing over and over again, but it is still fun and it is still cool. So we'll see how far we get into this one. Don't mind the epileptic seizure-inducing screen in front of us. Alright, and here we go. Assassin's Creed.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind.
What a way to start the game.
For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What a way to start the game. Ooh, that was eerie.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Oh, my eyes.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Oh, holy cow.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment.
I have nothing to say here. It's just an experience. It's been so long since I played this game. Ow! Don't push me.
That's enough.
Like my eyes just hurt.
We need to pull him out.
My eyes ache.
Now.
The TV fills a huge part of my field of vision.
We're going to try and bring you out.
And it's just seizure-inducing. Oh, jeez. That is nauseating. Alright.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
Animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information?
Oh, you can change the
I'm
cameras.
a bartender,
That's
for
right.
Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Okay.
We're
Almost there. We're almost there. Now we know what that thing was we saw earlier.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Gotta
Now
love
you're
it showing
arguing
me a bird.
semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating.
Most fascinating.
Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Obviously.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start.
Alright.
I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Okay, here we go, finally. Okay, so usually at the beginnings of these big games, there will always be story information, there will always be setting and plot and blah 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 being established, which always takes time. And so that one was a time consumer, and I guess we're just gonna go through the tutorial because
Warning.
we need
Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
I love the mystery behind everything.
Hello, Subject 17. This
Subject
tutorial has
17.
been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Alright, here we go. That took forever. Alright, tutorial completed. Myriads of information stored somewhere in the back of my mind that one of my descendants may be able to live through if they ever find an Animus. And one completely useless person dead who's not really a person.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
Here we go. Finally.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, so we're finally in it. Alright. Something I love about this game is its mystery. In the first one, the series story gets completely and entirely convoluted after this. I'm just gonna not do that properly. Alright, this game is known for its parkouring, excellent combat, in my opinion, for the most part. And its general awesomeness, because there is something about being an assassin that is quite entirely fun. It's fantastic. Old game, old graphics, and still as brutal. Alright.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
What, nobody's gonna shout out or call out anything?
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Plot-wise, it's very convenient.
To arms! Kill the assassins!
Alright, so now that that's happened, now that our Altair, the character of the game, if you hadn't caught on to that, has broken every single rule that he should know and gotten his 2 fellow assassins in trouble, if not dead, we begin. Altair is very, very, very stupid at the beginning of this. Just stupid. He grows. He becomes very cool later on. His voice acting is very strange. You can easily pick it out as being essentially the only voice actor who's not trying to imitate an accent of some kind for this time period in the Middle East. Oh, hello, Invasion.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Alright, and, whew. I haven't talked at all for so long that, when it comes time to talk, I can't come up with anything to say. It's, I believe that they picked his voice actor simply because
Altair,
I still can't
you've
talk.
returned.
Apparently.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Alright. So once again, I think they picked his voice actor because he is the target of the Animus. You are living through him, and so in order to more easily distinguish him from the other assassins and whatnot, they make his voice sound much more like our main characters, Desmond Miles. Not our main character, but the guy who's living Altair's memories in the Animus. So they distinguish his voice. They pick and chose that, and it is very strange. They fix that in the next one for the people that don't like that. For Ezio's voice is wonderful. Love his voice actor. Alright, the environments are fantastic in this game, and it is gorgeous for a game that's as old as it is on the Xbox 360. I love the DNA molecules that float around the screen all the time, and all the other subliminal hidden messages that flash about our eyes. Alright, I've been playing for a while now and haven't really got anything to show for it, for the most part, so we're not gonna do too much longer now. We'll leave the interesting stuff for next time.
Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory.
The blade on his back.
Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
So there's much contention between Altair and his brethren of the Assassin Brotherhood. Oops, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay.
It is
all right. Where is our friend Al Mualim? Look at the environments, the art. This series is wonderful. It doesn't have the strongest story. It's not necessarily the most solid in terms of well, anything, but I love this series, and it is one of my all-time favorites. It's so much fun and cool, and just
Altair,
there's something about being
Master.
An assassin.
Come forward. Tell me of your mission.
We shall listen again.
I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
Feeling chills.
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
I'm trying to talk a little bit here, but I can't exactly talk when everybody else is talking, because I'd rather not talk over anybody else than talk when I can. Alright, so here's a big fight sequence. We'll finish this off so we have a little bit of action, a little bit of something happening before we
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
Love the Templars being the bad guys here. Pardon me, the concept of all these secret organizations and everybody pulling the strings. Hidden blade, fists throwing knives, and sword. Alright. So cool. Many people are dead. I don't remember how to fight very well. Okay, press X to attack. No? Okay, X to block. Alright. No, X to attack. Y to block. I love the combat in this game. The clashing of the swords. What just happened there? Oh, and I do like how one good stroke will put them down.
I'll hunt you down!
Ooh, brutal. Love those kills. Oh, who's scary? I almost got slashed there. Oh, this is so cool playing this game again, remembering all this old stuff. Keep attacking right. Oh, block that. Fight through a tree. Ooh, ow. Single stroke of the blade will drop an enemy, but it's getting through the defense that is cool. I much prefer that over slashing them over and over and over again just because they have a high health. Like in the most recent one, which is Syndicate. Which I have my thoughts on Syndicate. I don't even know what just happened. All I know is that it looked painful. It looked horribly painful. Alright, I'm still going, I'm still going, I'm still going. Lots of chaos, lots of death happening here. How do I counter? That's how I counter. Ow! Kills are brutal in this game. I love them. Something I don't like in Syndicate is that the cartoony aspect to it. And now we're gonna run away.
Fast forwarding memory to a
There'll be another time to discuss the concept of violence in games and so on and so forth, but we'll save that for another day. Don't read into it too much, just take it at face value. For those of you who do play games,
Altair, come.
it's not a point of problem at all.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do.
So do
it should
we.
become clear soon enough.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna do that. So, my favorite Assassin's Creed game is probably Brotherhood. There are, what, 7 or 8 of these games now? And Brotherhood is my absolute favorite. And I can't go over there. I wanted to just look. I knew that's not where I was supposed to go. We're gonna climb this tower. Ah, I love the music, the ambiance, the sounds, the assassin symbols.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Ah. Which one? Over here? Alright, we'll do. The Leap of Faith. Iconic in the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
I like his
You
voice.
play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
It's the brother. Ooh.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
That's so cool, the camera angles. Ah, cinematography in games is so incredibly important and not addressed properly.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Ouch. Oh! He fixed it.
Stay behind him, Henry. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool, the show of force between the assassins and the Templars. To see them jumping off. Ah, it's so cool, oh my gosh. This game is so cool. And it's just awesome. I think I've said that 100 times at this point. Climbing the tower. Yes, yes, I remember all of this. Shall we? I believe we shall. Nope, nope, nope. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Come on. Come on, Altair, buddy. Alright. Ooh, it's frightening. Oh, your heart gets pumping. Heart gets pumping. Just, oh, getting that high up there. Ah. I'd love to know who else has played the Assassin's Creed games. people have probably heard of them in general, just because they are huge games, popular. Ubisoft, one of Ubisoft's most prestigious franchises, if you will.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again.
The unimportant sections to the more.
Do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
Those angry people in the
I
back.
did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength.
It's wonderfully done.
Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Altair has
I'm
broken
sorry.
everything.
Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
This part's fascinating.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
And Mind Blast back the Animus again. Alright. I just like to watch. This is so cool. This is so much fun to be playing again. It's chilling. I love the
He's experiencing
artistic.
a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
The story.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
The setting
We shouldn't
and so
risk
on.
it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Alright, we'll finish off this day and let it be there. Alright. Whew, it's been a while. It's been a long one. Not much has happened in this one, but once we hit the open world, which we most certainly will in the next one, a lot more interesting stuff will happen. Alright. I love the grainy filter that's applied over the screen, so you can't really make out anything in the distance. Nothing is clear. You hear that voice in the background blabbing on. You can't understand what he's saying, though. You can't make it out clearly. And then it's just kind of... You can't tell what's real and what not. I don't know. I like these games, but... I wish they had been a little bit more careful with what they showed, because they kind of... Oh, you hear them arguing. Because it's just a lot of confusion for the most part. It's just a lot of stitching together a story that was never meant to be cohesive. Ooh, I want to interact. Ah.
I don't appreciate you questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
This isn't my decision. I don't set the deadline. But I'm smart enough
I
not
believe
to
it's called
challenge them.
Stupid.
Do you want
Wonderful,
to
Lucy.
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
So the whole game is made up of useless memories. It's essentially a summary of how this game works in terms of its story. It's an amalgamation of useless memories, stuff that doesn't matter. Alright. Is that a mirror? Does that reflect the inside? No, it's a conference room. Whoa.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
I probably could have seen them in that room arguing. But alright, I will do as I've been told, and I will go to sleep.
Damn it, they locked the door.
What'd you think, Miles? Alright. Ooh, I remember that. Ooh, that's super eerie. Alright. Oh, wait a moment
Gotta
longer.
say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You've been watching
Oh,
me
not in
sleep.
the slightest,
We're
Miles.
always
Don't
watching
over-exaggerate.
you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles.
Almost.
If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean almost?
What a sacrifice
They
indeed.
didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best.
So what is the source?
There's no true change to be
You're not
had
elaborating.
without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Alright,
Education.
comprehensive systemic.
Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
A little bit of shakiness there. Alright, that's it for today. This one's a long one. Not much to be said about this one in particular, just a lot of watching. Might as well be watching a TV show. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. And until next time, this is the Bad Omen signing off.